done one of these in a little while.
I'm ready.
And I've just got to tell you right now, I'm a little terrified about what's getting ready to take place. But before we get to this, let's talk a little bit about some announcements coming up. We have developed some shirts that are available for people to buy. Tell us a little bit about those merchandise.
Yeah, so we actually have a whole merchandise department now that's rolling out a lot of different things over the next little bit, cups and shirts and hats. But the first two are really kind of special to us, the two shirts that are available. One of them says, "But God," and it's really just kind of been the story of Life Source about we are where we are, but there's no real way we could have got here. So one of our statements is all the time is like, well, we couldn't have done this but God.
Yeah.
And God continues to show up. So that's kind of why that one exists. The other one, says you matter to us because you matter to God. And the "you matter to us" statement is kind of hard to read. And that's intentionally. That's for us to be able to say, you matter to God is what we want to stand out and create that space for you to have the conversation that you do matter to us because you matter to God.
Yeah.
So that's those two shirts that we have out right now. They're real special. They have a lot of meaning to who we are as a church.
And that really reinforces the whole culture of care idea.
Absolutely.
That we've been talking about recently. So both of those shirts are very attractive. It'll be something I think people will be very glad to be able to wear.
Yeah, and that culture of care, that ties into the wall that we've now created out in the lobby.
Yeah.
And that whole new resource area for people to get information about different ministries that are there to help.
Yeah.
So definitely want to make sure we talk about the culture care wall as well. That it's
well, one of the cool things that we've got coming, which I cannot wait for, and that is coming up at the end of the month. There is going to be a special karaoke night event for the special needs community of our area.
Yes.
And this is just going to be fantastic. Anything you'd like to share about that?
Well, it's going to happen on the 29th, June 29th, and I'm really sad that I'm not going to be here. I was really looking forward to get up on stage with some of these special people and do some karaoke with them. I'll be in Africa, but it's going to be a really special night. They're going to do pizza. They're going to do popcorn. If you've ever met most special needs kids, they really enjoy singing and they just kind of come alive in that. It's their element. So it's going to be a great night. It is open to come and be a part of if you want to just sit around and watch or encourage the kids. And it's going to be a really fun night. I guarantee you will have a blast. I'm not sure how great the singing will be, but you will have a blast.
It'll be better than mine.
That's true. But maybe we should do a new one, special needs singers, for people like you to sing it.
That would be true.
But I would encourage you, if you know of anyone that has special needs, kids that would love to be a part, you want to join in and get plugged into this. There's going to be a lot more of this happening around our church for the special needs community.
Yeah, that's awesome. And also, just want to remind you, in our lobby at Life Source, there is now a culture of care wall, and it is designed with all of the resources from our church, but also in our community to be able to connect with you in any area of need that you may have, from food, from being able to find counselors, from being able to find life coaches, to be able to find whatever it is that you're needing in your moment, that you're needing some care. You can stop by the resource wall. You can fill out a request form. Somebody will be in touch with you and connect you with the proper resource. And Caleb, I think that's going to go a long way in helping people really find the help that they need.
Absolutely. I expect eventually that wall to be extremely full of information because it really is okay to not be okay. And when you need help, a lot of times we don't even know where to turn. So we're trying here to make it as easy as possible for you to be able to say, here's a place for me to go and get help.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So now,
which I may need this after this is over. If you're brand new to our pastor's check-ins, one of the things that kind of accompanies this is our video team comes up with these challenges for Caleb and I to do. And up to this point, they have always picked challenges that Caleb is very good at and I stink at. And today they picked one that I'm actually terrified about it, because Caleb loves hot stuff. It doesn't matter how spicy it is, how hot it is, me not so much. So Caleb, today I see a little box of fireballs. That's all I see in this. So explain a little bit about what this is and what we are about to do.
So this kind of takes me back to when we started in 2020 doing these and we had the hot sauce hot challenge.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be way worse for you.
Thank you for your encouragement.
So this is the Bean Boozled challenge, but it's not the nasty one. This is a hot Bean Boozled. So there's this cool little spinner thing that dictates your fate and how much you're going to be in pain, from jalapeno to sriracha to cayenne to habanero to the best one of Carolina Reaper, which is one of my favorites in cheese. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take turns spinning this, and then we're gonna have to eat the jelly bean that it lands on, and then we'll just have some fun with it to see how far you can go.
Be afraid.
I'll go first.
Be very afraid.
I'll lead by example. I don't want you to be, fearful. What do I get? Oh, I'm starting with Carolina Reaper.
There you go.
I'm starting with Carolina Reaper. So let's see how this goes.
If you fall out of the chair, I'm just going to stop right here.
That's warm. That tastes good, though. It's really good.
You're such a liar. Okay.
Well, it's warm, though. It's coming. It's still building.
Okay, that's over here on this. What is
That's
this?
habanero. That will be the orange one.
The orange one?
That's probably like the second hottest one on the book. I know you really want some of that water. So give up the challenge.
Wow. Is the Reaper hotter than this?
Yeah.
Oh,
all right, let's see what I get next.
Goodness.
Oh, I get to try the cayenne. My least favorite spicy is cayenne. It doesn't really have a whole lot of flavor. It's just kind of
Somebody
hot.
dial 911.
What are you doing with the water?
I'm good. This is awesome.
You know what? The cayenne actually tastes good in a jelly bean. It tastes way better in jelly bean than it does like in just something else.
Wow.
Don't swallow. Oh, I saw that. Hey, Carolina Reaper.
What is this?
Cayenne. It's that one right there.
I do not like cayenne pepper.
It tastes better in a jelly bean than just regular. I'll say that. But it's warm. My mouth is actually pretty hot right now.
I don't know. I'm paralyzed from the first one. I can't. I can't taste anything. It's like from here to here. It's just like numb.
All right. Let's do one more and see what happens. I get Carolina Reaper again.
Good for you.
I want to do something different. I want to taste it. I want the habanero.
We'll just pick a different one.
Yeah, let me do habanero because I like habanero. No, I'm gonna try sriracha. I like sriracha.
Oh, man.
Oh, it actually tastes like sriracha sauce. That's good. All right, John, you need to do that one right there.
What is that?
Sriracha. That's the one I just did. Sriracha.
Are you lying to me?
No, it's sriracha. You see the color? See the color?
If this is Reaper,
You see, Reaper has dots. That's just orange.
I'm going to come back and haunt you because I'm going to die if that's what it is.
That's good. Hey, I would say I gotta give it to them. This is pretty spicy for a jelly bean. I have to give it to them. They did a good job with that.
Good Lord.
Are you dying?
Man.
I hope y'all are enjoying his pain and suffering.
Oh.
We care so much for you guys that your entertainment that we wanted to make him enjoy some hot stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed this.
So the Reaper is worse than those.
Yeah. You don't want to try the Reaper. I'm just going to tell you, you don't want the Reaper.
Okay.
I'm protecting you. You don't want to eat the Reaper. I do care about you enough to stop you from eating the Reaper.
If I'm not here Sunday, you will know why. I am in recovery from this cruelty that's been put upon me today. Are we done?
I guess we're done, but I can eat the whole box. They're good. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you on the next one.